Lego Ninjago walkthrough. So this is going to be the Uncrossable jungle level, which I think is the third or fourth level. I should just stop saying which level it is because I obviously cannot remember any of these things. I mean, I have every single video in my timeline right now, so it's all numbered differently. Like, it's numbered correctly. I think this is video 5, so that makes it level 4. But I have all my videos split up because some of these levels are really long, and this is another one of those 2-part levels that I'm going to be making the video into, or I'm going to be making the level into 2 videos is what I mean there. So anyway, here we are in Chapter 7, which is not equal to the level that we're in. And we also get Master Wu with us, the Master Ninja guy, who has all of the fighting capabilities of all of the fighting capabilities of the younger ninjas, and also the ability to airbend, which we will be using a little bit later. This level was also one of the more fun ones for me just because it's back in the jungle. It kind of reminds me of the earlier Lego Star Wars. I'm not a city person at all, so having the entire existence in a city is a little bit annoying. I'm kind of glad we come here into a jungle where there's not so many buildings everywhere, and I know they're Lego buildings, but still, it's kind of cool to see the Lego foliage that they have, the Lego plants. I love the Lego plants. And it was those reasons are probably why Lego City Undercover was not one of my favorite Lego games. And I haven't actually beaten Lego City Undercover before. I think my brother was the one that actually finished that off years and years ago. And they finally released that. I think they released that on PC now. Lego City Undercover used to be a Wii U exclusive game, and they finally released it on PC, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, at the ending of the last video, there was a spot where you could use a staff to open up something, which obviously, since it's in the previous level, you'd have to go back in free play to do, but just to kind of show you, this is what you're going to use the staff for. So Old Man Wu has a staff, and we're going to stick it inside of that turner, that gear, I guess, and we're going to open up the gate and see a monkey jumping around, and the monkey isn't really going to be doing a whole lot. I don't think there's too much that we're going to be using for him. He's just going to kind of exist around us. There's going to be a bunch of vines we'll need to go through, and they're very happily glowing for us, so just use the green ninja and his sword to go through there. And then we get to watch something very funny. So I failed this, I don't know, 5 times before I finally succeed, and I just thought that it'd be kind of interesting to keep this in, just because the controls in this game are very strange sometimes. For the entire other videos of this, like, look, I got so close there and then I didn't make it on the dang vine because someone else was on there. Like, it's supposed to, when you get to that vine, it's supposed to create another one for you, but it didn't, and I just had a heck of a time jumping onto this stupid wall. I don't know why this was so hard. I mean, the rest of this game I had a pretty easy time doing this, and finally there I get it just okay, but those first like 5 times, it did not want to work with me. So we get another view here of a volcano, which seems to be sitting on top of a building, and also the entire city, which is under destruction of the cat. So because I cut out the cutscenes, you don't get to see it, but the reason we're coming into this jungle is to look for the ultimate weapon, which is supposed to stop the cat. And I'm not sure what that weapon is. I guess we'll find out when I get there. I will of course say that in the video just because I'll be cutting out the cutscene that shows it, since most of the cutscenes for the trillionth time now are from the movie. So anyway, use 2 characters to knock down this tree and then jump on up here. Master Wu is pretty cool, but I mean, for the most part, I mean, I kind of liked Lego Marvel and how each hero had distinctly different moves and attacks, and in this game every character has exactly the same moves and attacks, but the issue with Marvel was that those move combos would take like 3 seconds to carry out the animation, and that would just kind of stop you from being able to do what you wanted, basically. So anyway, here we're going to see Spin Jitsu, which may as well be renamed to Airbending, because we're going to be spinning up a tornado and throwing it at the target. Airbending. In the next level, we will... It may even be this level, actually. Let me look here. Okay, I believe in this level we even get coal to unlock earthbending. And throughout the game, we're going to get some other bending capabilities. So it's kind of funny, but I guess the 4 elements, you know, that wasn't originally made by Avatar, so use of the 4 elements is actually pretty ancient story, so whatever, we'll go along with it. So just airbend that first target, and then you are going to have to come up here and switch to the guy with the spear or the girl with the spear, whatever her name is, and you'll want to pry this boulder down so we can build the second target. So the boulder is going to destroy that statue. That should let us build what we need to airbend the second point so we can actually open up the door. And every time a character unlocks Spinjitzu, they no longer build the Lego bricks the normal way, they build Lego bricks the spinny tornado way. So that's kind of funny, but it's going to go from the nice little slow... I mean, it's still going to start out slow and then go quicker, but it's just going to look different, is the only difference here. Trying to come up with some way to make it sound fancy, but really the only thing that it does is that it looks different, so... it's kind of cool, I guess. Master Wu can do it immediately. We get another Ninjanuity token walking right up here, so I'm going to fill in a third spot on the second row. That should unlock the third and final row of our abilities here. Okay, maybe not. I guess you need 4 Ninjanuity tokens. Interesting. Our new objective is to cross the jungle. Not that that's really very useful. I mean... they're trying to make this kind of a quest. I mean, for Lego games for a while now, they are trying to make them sort of a quest-type game, but I don't think it works that well. I think it'd be a lot better if they didn't have that objective stuff, or if they just didn't have the screen so dang cluttered, because at times you can't see anything you're doing. Every time you level up your true ninja meter up at the top of the screen, this thing that comes up and shows you all the stuff you've unlocked, and you can't see what you're doing for like 5 seconds, so I don't quite understand that. Anyway, there's quite a lengthy cutscene before that, obviously had to cut it out. Here's where Cole unlocks the ability to destroy cracked Lego objects with more than just his hammer. So you just use him in the exact same way that you use airbending on Master Wu. We're going to use Earth Spinjitzu to crack down the wall. And then we're going to get yet another Ninjanuity token. This game really is just going to plow you with these, so get used to it. We're about halfway through with the Ninjanuity tokens, which is a decent indicator on your progress in the game. So we're not quite halfway through the game, but we are about there, maybe about there at this point. Actually, it's we'll get there. It's a very weirdly laid out Lego game level wise. So now we're going to be inside of a cave, and you'll just want to come up here, destroy these conveniently glowing Lego objects. I kind of wish they didn't make them glow. I mean, I know that sometimes it's annoying when you're going around destroying a bunch of Lego objects and you can't find which one you need to destroy, but I don't know, I kind of felt like that was the fun of Lego, was destroying everything, you know? So I kind of wish they didn't always glow, but in this game they always glow. So destroying the Lego objects, or destroy the glowing Lego objects, build this nice hammer meter that's out of an amusement park, hammer it down. That'll allow that ball on the left there to roll down, and then you'll want to switch over to someone who has a projectile. So Master Wu has a projectile. It's like a strange boomerang thing. Okay, he throws his staff. Okay. I thought that was a boomerang for some reason. But anyway, he'll throw a staff at the targets, and then we get to enter a Draugr Crypt. And there's going to be a collectible you can get here, so just destroy 6 of these skulls. It's kind of pointless. I mean, this isn't a 100% walkthrough, but hey, wanted to show you. You can do this. Just destroy these skulls, and you'll get a short collectible here. And that's going to pretty much be the end, or the gold brick. Okay, I thought it was something else, but nope, it's a gold brick. Dang it. This game really likes to slam you with gold bricks too. Anyway, so we're going to come up here, rotate this bridge, and jump across, and that's going to be it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.